On the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's examine corn, bean, and wheat movement courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. The corn market was down slightly early night before last, but turned positive as the news surfaced that Russian drones were attacking Ukrainian grain elevators in the major port of Odessa. In a quiet session, corn futures continued on the plus side yesterday, closing up 2 cents by the bushel for the day. Soybeans were up 16 and KC wheat up 6. More rains forecast for parts of Nebraska, Missouri, Illinois with relatively cool temperatures. There's some talk of high pressure moving into the Corn Belt within 2 weeks with potential for the return to above normal temperatures. The market's attention will be focused today on USDA's crop production and supply and demand reports out about 11 a.m. With the recent dry weather across much of the Corn Belt, the trade expects USDA to cut their yield estimates from last month's 181.5 bushels per acre. The average trade estimate is around 176 in bushels per acre, with some as low as 172. With USDA's June 30 surprise increase in corn acres of 2.1 million, even with the cut in yield, corn production will not likely change that much for 23-24. Ending year carryout still exceed a burdensome 2 billion bushels. Corpus Christi's public elevator and ADM continues to be open for Milo trucks 24/7. The Andersons Houston open for trucks 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Timco Houston 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. this week. For help marketing your grains, 361-852-5207. John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite. Sean, I hear you're still selling. How has the sale gone today?
That's went okay, Larry. We've ended up with 5,200 or so, so we're almost done. Market, it was a little softer on kid goats and might have been a little better on a few of them lambs, those lighter lambs than last week or the week before the 4th. And then on, sure enough, those, we called that holiday stuff earlier before the 4th, that stuff sure a foot cheaper. It's back down to where it was before that holiday. But one thing I was going to go, man, I sure saw lots of unhealthy animals as far as worms, and you guys need to really get out there and drench them before you bring them here, because you can't hardly give one of those things away in this heat,
right,
with those worms. So you need to really stay on top of that and get them healthy before you bring them in.
Right.
It'll sure help.
Yeah.
On the cattle end, I'm still thinking we'll get somewhere around at 12 to 1,400. It's a little early yet, but we've got some bigger bunches consigned, so those numbers will add up on the cattle end.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, now let's take a look at meat movement. Neighbor, let's begin with the pork carcass cutout value in the afternoon. It increased by $4.04 to $111.99. Bellies were up by $19.33. Federally inspected hog slaughter estimated at 470,000 head for Tuesday after a revision of Monday's kill lower. That set the week's running total to 930,000 head. As we look toward USDA's wholesale box prices, down $167 for the choice, down $209 for the select. That widened the choice select spread to $31.88. Federally inspected slaughter was estimated at 128,000 head for Tuesday after a revision down from Monday's kill. The running total is now 250,000 head. Looks like the Tuesday FCE online auction sold 2 pens of 38 California Holstein steers at $172, while the rest of the 1,400 head went unsold. 177 bid, 182 ask. USDA confirmed some 180 per hundredweight sales of steers on Tuesday, but the volumes were limited and not enough to set a trend. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for Tuesday. We are on the line with cousin Brian Lintzman from Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, how's the sales shaping up?
Going to be a busy week. You take a week off and you end up paying for it the following week.
Yeah.
But guessing 1,000 plus head of cattle, packer cows moving. It's everything's just burning up around here. And I mean, the packer cow market's good, so people are shelling cows and kind of guessing about 150 to 200 packer cows. So it'll be a good day, and the market is good all the way around on the cattle end. So hell, why not? That's what I've been telling people. Why not? And people keep questioning me. It's like, and that, you know what I said a couple of weeks ago, you know, come fall, what's going to happen? Who knows? I mean, they might back these cows up, and so, you know, you take a little bit less for that 400-pound calf, but you still collected everything on the cow, so all that's good. And sheep and goats, I'm kind of guessing 1,200 of them. And, you know, we come off that holiday close for 4th of July, so I think sheep and goat market, it'll be plenty fine, too, tomorrow.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Brian.
You give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can give me a call on my cell phone, 830-305-0652.
We appreciate it. Thank you a bunch.
I'll see you tomorrow night, Cousin Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm down on the farms, Larry Marble. I'm with Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch. Tony, you got news on T-Post?
Yes, sir, I do. Right now, our 6.5-foot American-made 133 T-post went down. They're at $5.99, and that's if you buy one or however many you need.
Well, tell everybody how to get that great deal in this new price drop on T-Post.
Well, they can reach me out at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Tony from D&D. Tony, have a good day. Help those people when they come by to buy T-Post.
Yes, sir, sure will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Neighbor, now it's time to get a hold of Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. I want to remind your listeners that I've got about 3 or 4 loads of these 3/4 Brahman heifers. Some of them will be Brangus Cross, just a handful, and there'll be a handful of Brahmans on them, and there'll be a few of these F1 Brayfords. But the biggest part of them are 3/4 Brahman heifers we raised. I've got pairs, I've got heavy breds, I've got fall calvers, all cosmetically dehorned, 1 iron, 1 raising, straight 3-year-olds. Give us a call if you've got an interest. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on a daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com.
We're the bull people, Larry.
MG Building Materials reminds you to start your next project today with an MG personal credit card. No interest if paid in full within 6 months. Apply for your card at any MG Building Materials store. Get all the information at mgbuildingmaterials.com. Remember, those stores are San Antonio, Corpus Christi, Kerrville, Pleasanton, and Uvalde. Call that Uvalde store at 2301 East Main Street at 830-278-4439. We're on the line with Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, how's the sale shaping up?
It's shaping up pretty good, Larry. Cattle been coming in pretty much all day, and expect a lot of them to come in tonight. Got a lot of cattle coming in tomorrow that I know of. I think we'll have somewhere between, 850 and 1,000. We might even have more than that.
Good.
So I look for a good sale.
Shiniest consignment that you want to tell folks about so far?
We've got 45 calves coming from a good producer that they're going to be black baldies. All the calves are knife cut, been worked, vaccinated. Everything's good. They should weigh in the 5, and they'll be a hot item tomorrow.
Good deal. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Okay, my number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
We appreciate you, Carl. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
McCoys.com. McCoy's Building Supply. Still family-owned, strong, growing, and relevant for our ag community. With their own cattle ranches in West Texas, they understand the rural ag economy. Farm and ranch equipment, from working chutes and sorting pins to cattle panels and gates, T-post fencing and barbed wire. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how did Monday go?
We had a big sale, Larry. Of course, we were off a week. We wind up with 1835, 158 cows and 30 bulls. Market was steady. I'd call it steady. Maybe on the heifer end, the 4 and 5 weight heifers and steers might have been off just a hair, but the bigger cattle and the lighter cattle sure took a good selling. 2 and 3 weight steers, 230 to 360. Heifers, 213 to 295. 3 and 4 weight steers, 241 to 310. Heifers, $1.15 to 290. 4 and 5 weight steers, $1.22 to $1.95. Heifers, $1.98 to 253. 5 and 6 weight steers, $210 to 268. Heifers, $1.92 to 256. 6 and 7 weight steers, $1.97 to $2.40. And the heifers, $1.85 to $2.24. 7 and 8 weight steers, $1.84 to $2.26. And the heifers, $1.74 to $1.97. Best slaughter cow got $1.04. Best slaughter bull was $1.30. Stocker cows, $6.50 to $1,100. And we had a couple pairs, $12.95 to $13.60, Larry.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the next sale.
You can catch us here at cell phone 830-582-1561 or 62. Catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate it, Gary. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, neighbor, we're on the line with Holly Mutt-Smith, owner of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acreages. Holly, you've got a question for South Texas ranch owners, don't you?
I sure do, Larry. I've been searching high and low, and I've talked to many ranch brokers, but I'm coming up short.
What's the problem, Holly?
A lot of farm and ranch websites are outdated. A lot of brokers don't return calls or update listings, and I've got buyers ready to find their perfect Texas ranch.
Don't all agents put those properties online?
Many do, but the problem is these properties aren't always updated if they sell or are taken off market. So what does that do? It wastes a lot of people's time. Right now, we have buyers ready to go for properties in a lot of Texas counties. Today, I want your listeners who have considered selling their large acreage ranches in McMullen, Atascosa, Live Oak, Duval, LaSalle, Wilson, Frio, and Medina counties to give me a call. If you're thinking of selling your ranch, we've got buyers ready to take a tour. And here's where we're at with this. If you list your property with us, you will get the service you deserve. Not all ranch agents are created equal, and I'll tell you what, I am tired of watching sellers get cut rate service.
Holly, how can they reach you?
They can call me directly at 210-827-6271, and I give you my word, I will call you back. Or they can visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how's the sale shaping up?
Oh, looks like going to have a pretty decent run, Larry. Got 500 on hand right now, so I imagine somewhere around 700 or so tomorrow. Not just a whole lot of cows in the mix, but do have 90 pretty nice old half to full blood Brahman heifers. Going to weigh 5 to 750, I guess. Just a pretty nice set. All been dehorned and calf-foot vaccinated, weaned a good long while, been cut on. So anyway, if anybody needs some good replacement heifers, definitely got some of those there. And then got several other pretty good-sized bunches of calves and yearlings in the mix. So expecting a good run tomorrow. Like I said, be kind of light on the cow run, but have a good many calves and yearlings. So anyway, 700 should get it tomorrow.
Kelly, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. Mobile number is 334-1047. Look us up on the website at PearsallLivestock.com.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. I'm Larry Marble. I'm on the line with George Wyco from Wholesale Steel. See him on Facebook at William Steel or on the web at www.wholesalesteelsa.com. George, talk to us about the types of panels you offer.
We have sheep and goat panels for your show sheep or goats and stuff you just want to keep in a pen. We have pig panels that are the exact same thing. We have panels that you can use to corral your dogs and make kennels out of. And of course, we have our heavy duty livestock panels for making your pens, chutes, alleys. Along that, we also have a standard duty panels, a little lighter weight, but they're just the same exact thing, same size.
And George, you can help clients design your panels into a livestock working facility, correct?
If you got a pen design in mind that you like or a sketch or something you want, bring it in. I'll be more than glad to sit down and design something to fit your needs, what you're looking for. I have some that are already pre-made. In case you see something that you like that's already pre-done, we got it.
Tell us about your website and give us your phone number.
The website is wholesalesteelsa.com. There's some pictures of our panels and stuff that are on there. You can take a look at them, see what you like. And if you just wanted to give us a call, our phone number is 210-624-2000. 210-624-2000.
And the address to the business?
It is 18840 State Highway 16 in South San Antonio near Somerset.
On the right-hand side of the road as you travel north, correct?
Correct. Right-hand side, there'll be a big sign that says Wholesale Steel.
We've been with George Wyco from Wholesale Steel San Antonio. George, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
All right, sir. Have a great day.
Neighbor, here's a shorter look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. We'll call Milo through Corpus in July, D's plus 85, 1047, Progresso 896, yellow corn to Corpus 474, Houston 509.5, hard red winter wheat to Houston in August 822, beans to Houston 1290, Texas cotton 77.20 down to 75.70, 0 bales sold. That's it for Down on the Farm Radio, one of our 14 affiliate stations, or at downonthefarmradio.com.